It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And you know, the second night, Greg, of a back-to-back can be rough.
And the NBA has put in work trying to minimize these, but sometimes it's unavoidable. And if you have a long bench, this is when you lean into it.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. Hero out there with Smith. And it's Robinson in at the 3 spot. Back to Black. And Adebayo sends it back. Inside, it's deflected. Smith, that shot off. Here's De Silva. Last time out, he had 14 points.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Here's Adebayo, and he gets that one to go off the front iron.
I like watching Adebayo operate inside. He is so efficient down low.
To the inside. Outside, Hero. Now, here's Adebayo. Defense is right there. Outside, Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. Jovic, no good. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Orlando. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Black. Carter with a screen on Robinson. Black, no good. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Robinson kicks to Hero. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Hero's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, no time needed for Hero. He's always ready to fire.
Here's Bitadze. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Hero. Carter pulls it in.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Here's Bitadze, and no good. Trying to use the glass.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
Hero passes to Robinson. No good on the triple. The Magic trailed by 5. So, Stan, you can talk about this. We always hear about Heat culture at the Miami franchise from top to bottom. Everybody is all in and focused in one direction, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, I think that is the greatest strength the Heat have had as an organization is they are all on the same page. And I think they've done it in large part is they have great continuity. If you just look up and down their staff, guys have been there forever. And that allows them to have a very consistent culture.
And teams have tried to copy that, and it's been very hard, hasn't it?
Well, it's been hard because the part they leave out is the consistency part. You can't build that kind of culture when you're making changes with your coaching staff and your front office every 2 to 3 years. Oh, my. So much force in Bam's game right there.
Black kicks to Carter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Black. There's a screen beyond the arc. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Jovic, no good. The Magic trailed by 4. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
I caught up with Coach Jamal Mosley. I asked Coach about facing off against Bam Adebayo, and he told me the dangerous thing about Bam is his versatility. He's able to play different roles for his team depending on the matchup, and that versatility makes it difficult to game plan against him. Guys?
Thanks, David. Rozier, he's checked in for the Heat. Well, Coach Van Gundy, you spent a number of seasons with the Orlando Magic franchise. And looking back at that time, what stands out?
Look, Kevin, what stands out for most coaches in jobs, we actually won a lot there, and the winning stands out. I coached a great group of players, inherited not only talent, but guys of high character. It was winning, and it was fun.
We did a lot of winning down there.
We did. Yeah, that tweener proving no problem for Adebayo.
Pass to Carter. Fade away, and that one, good.
Yeah, not sure why he faded away there. Sure looked like he had plenty of space.
Here's Jovic. Good on the triple.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
From outside the arc, it's hauled in by the Heat. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
And missed free throws are killers, especially when you consider how many they missed. Hopefully, they stay late to practice after that one.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Adebayo kicks to Hero. This one for three. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against two made shots. Here's Caldwell Pope. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Terry Rozier. So, Stan, we watched Kentavious Caldwell Pope's career, and he's played for a handful of teams, and he's been a starter on multiple title teams, including the 2020 LA Lakers.
Yeah, Kevin, I love coaching him. This guy is a hard worker. He's one of the best conditioned athletes in the league. His stamina is incredible. He knocks down threes. It's not a coincidence that he's been on championship teams in 2 different cities.
Amazing. Here's Adebayo. Hits the jump hook. Adebayo's got 8 points.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Bounce pass Anthony. For 3, Caldwell Pope. The Heat leading by 8. Pass to Rozier. Hawkins with the ball. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Mo Wagner's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Isaac comes in for Wendell Carter. Howard's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Black.
Man, what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Rozier the pass to Ware. Here's Larson. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Outside Howard. And Ware pulls it down. The Heat leading by 9. Hawkins outside. Rozier looking around. Buries the long-range jumper.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Joseph down low. Back to Anthony. Isaac with a screen for Anthony. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Anthony matching the 3 from the other end. He's a competitor, just like his dad was.
Hawkins outside. And he starts out with the miss in this one.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
Joseph, the pass to Howard. Outside Anthony. Here's the 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Good ball movement here by Miami.
And I like the feel that Jaquez has. A high IQ player.
The Magic trailed by 8. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Isaac. And Ware pulls it down. Miami's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Rozier the best to Jaquez. A three-pointer, no good. The Magic shooting 44% overall here in the first quarter. Isaac with a screen for Joseph. No good with the triple. The Heat leading by 8. Pass to Ware. Back to Jaquez. Here's Ware. Outside Rozier. His three-pointers off the mark. Outside Joseph. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Joseph's got his second basket of the night. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll return shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
On the court for the Heat, the guard set is Rozier and Hero. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Adebayo, and it's Larson in at the 3, the small forward. Stan, we talk about this every night. So much great young talent coming into the NBA. Is there one player, though, in particular, who right now stands out to you?
Well, I have to say, Kevin, Victor Wembanyama. I don't know that we have ever seen a guy of that size do the things that he does. Now, you can say, well, what about Nikola Jokic? Well, Nikola Jokic, first of all, is not Victor Wembanyama's size. And then Victor's handle and his length, the guy's incredible. He's going to be the face of the NBA for a long, long time.
Offline with his 3. The Heat leading by 5. Isaac with the steal. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for the Heat.
Yeah, with a quick first step. Anthony can get to the rim in a hurry.
Robinson finds Hero. Adebayo down low. 29 points for him last game against Oklahoma City.
And he was a menace on the defensive end in that one. Just racking up the blocks.
And a chance here now to take a look at the teams that are tops in the league in scoring points off turnovers. The Magic in 3rd.
They're so aware defensively. I mean, an opportunistic group in terms of forcing miscues and getting out in transition. And boy, do they do a great job of taking advantage.
Nikola Jovic is checked in for Jaime Jaquez. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Take a look at the Magic. Here in the middle of the regular season, they've been able to get the 4th best record in the conference. And checking out Miami, 2 games back.
And when I look at Orlando, this season has been, it's been solid. But they just need to maintain their place in the standings and get 100% prepared here for the postseason.
Well, look, they've performed to expectations, but I think this team can take it to another level if they get rolling.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, the Heat are always a tough-minded bunch. Jimmy Butler says, I just think nobody cares on the team. Make or miss shots, we're going to be who we are because we're not worried about anybody else. So that's what I think it is, the I don't give a darn factor. I'm paraphrasing, Kevin. You get the picture.
I do, David. You are G-rated. Hey, thank you, D.A. Isaac left shot. Clock at 6. Pass to Bitadze. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Miami trailing. Well, the Miami Heat have always been in contention, Stan, for the East, and you've worked in the organization. Why is that?
Well, look, Kevin, I'll admit to a bit of a bias here, but they have a great coach, maybe the best in the league. He's been there since 2008. That consistency and continuity really helps, and this team expects themselves to win no matter what they go through.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. So, Stan, we have a second-generation player in front of us, and next to us is Dad. Cole Anthony, he has his dad's gift, don't you think, for passing the ball?
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot more scoring gift than his dad had. You know, and the thing I love about what Cole has done, though, I respect so much, is he's accepted that role coming off the bench, and he's been such a great weapon for them.
That's good, and it's his fourth basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And this game has been so smooth for Rozier. He's finding his shots and really taking charge on the floor.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And Orlando making a change here. Queen's checked in. Pass to Bitadze. Here's Queen. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Drills the three-pointer. Caldwell Pope's got 7.
Well, he shoots a solid clip from deep. Caldwell Pope took advantage.
Hero with the screen on Caldwell Pope. Yep, that one goes. And the Heat lead by 4. Pass to Queen. Here he goes. That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Here are the Magic now. Caldwell Pope outside. Anthony with it. Fires the 3.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Misses the hole and is now 3 for 4. And yes, it's good. And it's a 6-point Heat lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Rozier against Anthony. Shot clock at 6. To the wing on the left. Here's De Silva. Hits it from 3-point range. De Silva's got his 3rd basket of the night.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They got to get a hand in the face.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. The Heat making a switch here. Smith has checked in.
Heat substitution. Number 12, Drew Smith.
Jovic passes to Hero. Adebayo with the elbow. Pass to Jovic. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Bitadze's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Caldwell Pope passes it to Anthony. Fires from deep. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
He's already got 9 points from 3-point range. They need to pay attention to him wherever he is.
Outside Robinson. Back to Hero. Outside Robinson. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Jovic. Miami no good on that time either.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And Miami making a change here. Ware's checked in. Here's Houston. Here's De Silva. That's good, and it's his fourth basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Jovic passes to Hero. Misses the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
And it's Smith missing. The Magic have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. To the middle. De Silva with the bucket. De Silva's got 9 points in the quarter.
He's been very reliable tonight, not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Here's Ware. Robinson on the wing. Here's Jovic. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Jovic has got 8 points.
Well, you can see it in his assist numbers. Robinson has shown growth as a playmaker.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Orlando?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. It's tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much.
A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Pass to Carter. Here's De Silva. He's got 12. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Miami grabs the miss. Ware's got his 5th rebound in this one. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen by Carter. Over to the left wing. Here's De Silva. Pass to Bitadze. Out to the wing. Clock at 4. Here's Black. That 3 off the mark. Miami has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Hero against Caldwell Pope. Out to Smith. Lets the 3 fly. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Caldwell Pope passes it to Black. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Working his way from scout to head coach, Jamal Mosley was a longtime assistant under Rick Carlisle. He has paid his dues, Coach.
Yeah, and Kevin, I really admire the guys that put in the time, as you say, pay their dues and get themselves ready for when they get the opportunity. There's a lot of outstanding younger coaches in this league, and Jamal Mosley's as good as any.
Yep, I would agree.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Black in the post. We saw him with 19 points his last outing.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Smith for three. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Magic lead by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Thanks for joining us. The story through the first half, the Miami Heat in a game so far that's been close.
You love to see this kind of chemistry. It's like our chemistry on the set. Everyone knows this ring.
You know what, Ernie, for once, I can't disagree with Shaq. It feels good to be the king.
I can't run away from this conversation fast enough. Okay, guys, now let's see what the fans are buzzing about over on social media. All right, Shaq and Kenny, Darnell 4-Point Play asks, if you guys played in today's game, how many titles would you have at the end of your career?
Nearing double digits, I say. Just give me the ball down low. Let me do my thing, and we go all the way.
Well, I'm a little more optimistic, Ernie. Me personally, I'd say probably 4 or 5, maybe more.
Well, that's only if you were on my team, Kenny, because you weren't. You wouldn't win any.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Cole Anthony having a dominant impact, guys, in this game.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We've got Carter. Contavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Black. And it's Bitadze in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. Pass to Adebayo. And here is Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Hero's got his third basket of the night right there. Caldwell-Pope feeling it out a bit. Over Smith. That shot by Caldwell-Pope, no good. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Well, at the rate Adebayo scores, it's hard not to fall for that.
The Heat shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And I think this is the strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
Hey, Stan, as a coach, what was the most difficult part when transitioning from college to the pros?
That's a great question, Kevin, and I think 2 things. Number one, the length and the pace of the season. You just didn't have the time to prepare for the next game. Everything was sped up. And then, obviously, the talent of the players, so you're trying to game plan and come up with a way to stop guys who are essentially unstoppable.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And Caldwell-Pope gets the basket.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Pass to Adebayo. 11 feet away. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, that's the kind of look you want every trip down the floor. They're happy with that possession.
Here's De Silva. Off target from outside. The Heat trail by 6. Floats it up for Adebayo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, my gosh. Just throw it up to the square and Bam will do the rest.
Pass to De Silva. Here's Bitadze. He's guarded by Adebayo. Here's Black. Takes a 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Black's got 14 points for the game.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Carter with a screen on Hero. Here's Black. The putback. Here's Carter. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. 6 points for him.
Well, that's how effective Carter Jr. can be inside, using his size to his advantage.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Nice open look, but it's no good. Caldwell Pope outside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, you have to admire Caldwell Pope's tenacity, how he refuses to be denied.
Anthony's checked in for Wendell Carter. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. That's some big dough.
Is it ever? It remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while. Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Pass to Jovic. Back to Robinson. Here's Jovic. Shoots from 12. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Jovic has got 10 points. Here's De Silva. Another miss by Orlando.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Pass to Adebayo. Smith outside. A fader. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Adebayo. Here's Black, guarded by Robinson. A nice shot by Black. Black's got 5 points now in the quarter.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple. When I came into this league as a defender, I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin.
Certainly, DA is a two-way threat. And the Magic making a change here. Queens checked in. And Miami also making a switch. Rozier's checked in. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots from the block. At the tip, Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, defensively, if you're letting Adebayo get rolling, it's time to rethink your approach.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Jovic passes to Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Shoots from 12. Orlando grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. Caldwell Pope dishes to Anthony. You coach Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But you missed the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet. There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
There's the screen. Jaquez with the bucket.
Well, Jaquez doesn't shoot a lot of threes, but he can hit those when he's feeling it.
And here's Anthony for three. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Anthony's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Here's Vitadze. He's guarded by Adebayo. Banked in off the glass. Vitadze's got 7 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Howard. Back to Anthony. There's the pick. From outside, off the mark. The Heat trail by 8. Jaquez the pass to Adebayo. To the paint. Isaac with the steal. Here's Queen. And a miss there on the triple. Miami's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. As Rozier, fouled in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Joseph, he's checked in for Orlando.
You know, and every year, it just seems like Rozier gets better. You see his drive, the hunger, the desire to keep improving.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Howard's got his second basket.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Stolen by Joseph. Isaac outside. Back to Joseph. Isaac with a screen for Joseph. Off target from three-point range. The Heat trailed by 9. Pass to Rozier. Now Jaquez. Back to Rozier. 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Vitadze. Vitadze's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Howard kicks to Anthony. Pass to Isaac. Down low. Here's Vitadze. That one off the back iron and out. So Rozier will bring it up for the Heat. Fires from deep. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Pretty reliable from outside. You got to get a hand up on Rozier from that area.
Outside Anthony. Inside. Here's Isaac. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got his 4th assist in this one.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
The third quarter comes to a close. Magic out in front, up 8. We're going to step aside for just... And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. On the floor for Miami starting the 4th. The guard set is Rozier and Hero. Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Larson in at the small forward. And it's good, 2 points.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal. Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
Pass to Joseph. Carter sets the pick for Joseph. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Magic lead by 11.
It's cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Adebayo finds Rozier. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Rozier's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Caldwell Pope outside. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Off target with his three.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another three to fall.
Here's De Silva. Shot on the wing. Larson with the rebound. Hero passes to Adebayo. He can't get that one. Good work defensively by Carter. Outside, Joseph. Lets it go from 11. And Carter with the basket on the assist from Joseph.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Magic leading by 10. Pass to Queen. Tries a three. It doesn't go for him. Miami's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And it's blocked. Now here's Joseph. Caldwell Pope outside. Carter sets the pick for Caldwell Pope. To the inside. Carter kicks to Caldwell Pope. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Is outside. Outside, Hero. Fires the three. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, that's his first three here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley said to his team. He told them it's all about maintaining the lead. He told them he knows it's easy to get comfortable when you're in this position, but that they need to keep the pressure on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Adebayo. They set the pick. Takes it inside. Here's Bitadze. And Adebayo sends it back.
That's great anticipation by Bam. He sees the game so well, doesn't he?
Adebayo with the screen on Joseph. Hawkins outside. Pass to Adebayo. Right block shot. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Bitadze can't hit.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Drains the three-pointer.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo, an athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots. Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Pass to Carter. Down low. And Adebayo sends it back. Over in the corner, Rozier. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Here's a look at the schedule for the Orlando Magic. On Monday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Boston Celtics. Then on Thursday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Miami Heat.
And you know, for that Knicks game, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
The Heat making a switch here. Jovic is checked in.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's on Cole Anthony.
Well, look, Hero is a tough competitor. He doesn't back away from getting hit while shooting the ball.
And at this point, Tyler Hero's used to hearing his name in just about every trade rumor that comes along, Stan. I would assume that's got to be a little disconcerting for a player.
It probably is, Kevin, but give him a lot of credit. It never seems to bother him, at least in terms of affecting his play on the floor. He still puts up big numbers. He plays with great confidence. Tyler Hero's an outstanding offensive player.
That's a 2 from Rozier. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The drive by Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Yeah, hot night for Cole Anthony. He's capable of getting on a roll like this.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Smith checked in for Rozier. Hero passes to Larson. Here's Jovic, defended by Carter. Jovic, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. Carries it from three-point range. And now an 8-point Magic lead.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
Smith for 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Itaje's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Carter. And here's Anthony for 3. Rebound by Smith. The Heat trail by 8. Will it go? And there's Hero. That's good on the assist by Smith. Smith's got 3 assists tonight. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Anthony. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession. Black's checked in for Orlando. Robinson's checked in for the Heat. Caldwell Pope finds Carter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Black. No good from outside. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. Kicks it out to Hero. For the 3. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
To the right side. Adebayo down low. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's Adebayo. Clock at 6. Hero passes to Adebayo. Good on the bucket. And that's now 25 points for Bam Adebayo.
Adebayo being aggressive there. Quick release on the catch and shoot.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Orlando.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
And it's good for 2. The Heat trail by 8. Pass to Adebayo. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, with the game on the line, Adebayo wants the ball, and he delivers.
And Adebayo, no good on that one. Orlando's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9.
This has reached desperation time for them.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
Magic shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Carter kicks to Black. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. And the 3-ball is good. And the Magic lead by 9.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Took him no time at all on that one.
Well, they really needed a hoop, and Hero steps up.
And they go to the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. I'm just not sure they have the time to pull this one off.
No doubt the clock is their biggest enemy right now. It just about takes a magic trick for them to find the points they need.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Robinson for 3. The rebound by Batadze. And so it's Orlando winning this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home.